The stringbacks just give you a little bit of extra purchase. Hey guys, FIFA Vic here with Tramp to Trump episode 4. Sorry, I'm getting slightly out of sync with all the uploads and stuff. I'm currently moving house. I'm a little bit poorly as well, so it's all a bit of a mess. But we'll be within a few days. We'll be back to normal, I'm sure. As you can see, I am selling all those BPL players and selling all the bronzy Frenchmen as well. Discarded the ones that just wouldn't sell, and I've been doing the gold BPL cheap players method that I've showed you in previous episodes. Check those out if you're new to this video and to this series. And today we are going to begin trading player contracts, consumables. I've got a method that I use, and it's like a two-part method. I've got two ways of doing the same method, and I'll explain those coming up shortly. So this is the team that I'm going to slowly improve as we go along. It is Liga Portuguesa team, and I'll probably just add a player to it each episode because I'm going to need most of my coins to trade. So we'll just see how we get on with this team. The midfield is beast, guys. I'll just tell you that now. Olajon, João Martinho, Salvio, Gonzalez, they're all just beasts. And then we've got Martinez and Rodrigo up front. So we will see how we get on. So much skill in this team, though. I think everyone's a 4-star skiller in that front six. But yeah, it's just quality. Absolute quality team. Dirt cheap. And yeah, it won't impinge on our trading, which is quite nice. So I'll play a game with this new team, and then we'll get into the trading method for this episode. Keep your comments coming, guys. Loads of great comments on this series, loads of great feedback, and I will start to try and improve it to the comments that you make. We get up against this team who has Messi in it. We're still in Division 5, guys, but we're already coming up against Messi, which is pretty crazy. Commons gets a goal for him. He had team of the season Commons in his team as well, randomly. He gets a goal. It was a little bit lucky. It took a deflection off the defender, which put it perfectly on the head of Commons. But we bounced straight back with Martinez. It's going to be really interesting, guys, to see who scores the most goals out of Martinez and Rodrigo. I know a lot of people on YouTube rave about Rodrigo. So put in the comments, who do you think is going to outscore who out of Rodrigo and Martinez? Who do you think is going to outperform the other? Which is the best of those two players? Very interesting to get your thoughts on that. Despite that early setback, we were well in this game. He had the better team, but I was the better player. Having said that, I got a little bit cocky and I took a corner with my goalkeeper, and he scored from his own half with Messi. So that was slightly frustrating. But yeah, we did manage to pick up the win in the end. I think this goal made it 4-2, and I think that's how it stayed, guys. So I'll begin to explain the method as you see this game wrapping up. I call it the early bird method, early bird consumables method, or late night method if you like. If you are willing to do it, guys, one way that you can achieve this method is by setting your alarm clock for like 4 in the morning UK time, when not many people are playing Ultimate Team. The other method is to scroll along 200 pages of consumables. I do it by having my control pad. I prop the D stick of the control pad up against an item. Usually my mic stand, I think, and yeah, and it just scrolls all the way along to the end. Once you've got to the end, you can put a bid on things that won't finish until late at night. So you can either stay up late, or you can use the control pad method to get contracts that aren't going to finish until off-peak time. Now, basically, guys, more consumables are bought in peak time than in off-peak time. So if you put an open bid on a consumable at 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, then you're much more likely to win it, and you're much more likely to get it at a lower price. If you do that, guys, you can wake up in the morning or come back to your Ultimate Team whenever you like, check your watch list, and you should have loads of contracts there. And then you can just put them up at the normal time of day. You can put them up at the normal trading price, and you are laughing all the way to the bank, guys. They will all just sell at top whack. So on a really good contract, you're going to make 150 coins. On a cheaper one, you make 50 or 100 coins. But you're just basically just picking them up in open bids, putting them up for the normal, typical buy now that they're currently selling for, and you are away, guys. The way to start it basically is to find out what they're currently selling for. Now, this fluctuates in the market a lot, guys. We get up against this team, enjoy the gameplay while I carry on talking about this. But yeah, basically, guys, find out what the current price is at the moment, because the team of the weeks aren't very good. Consumables are rare because not as many people are opening packs, so they're selling at a fair old whack at the moment. So first of all, just see what the cheapest buy now gold contract is by checking up the buy nows until they start appearing. And then once you've done that, you know what you are willing to pay for a contract, and then either set your alarm clock for 4 in the morning, or scroll along with your control pad and pick up loads of contracts on open bids, and then stick them back up in the daytime, guys. Stick them back up for the normal price, and you will make a killing. Obviously, that's not a method that is for everyone. I'm going to trade some players in the next episode, so that might be more to some of you guys liking. But I'm telling you what, guys, I went through a period in FIFA 12 of making 10k a day, which, if you think, that's 300k a month, guys, I was making doing that method. I did it for about 2 months. It was crazy. Really good. Really enjoyed it. And it's, although there's a little bit of effort involved, pretty minimal effort. I used to do the joystick method more than the getting up in the middle of the night method. We absolutely spit roast that guy. 7-3 in the end. He was a bit of a funny player. Tried really hard, but didn't quite have it, I don't think. And so we pick up another win with this new team. Let me know what you think of the team. I've been FIFA Vic, guys. Look forward to the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.